Alright guys, so I'm back, hopefully with a little DVD pickup right here. My girlfriend actually told me that there was a Goodwill over here right next to Best Buy, and I didn't even know it existed. I just thought there was a couple random shops over here, but let's see, I believe there's a... Yep, there it is. There is a Goodwill just tucked away right next to our local Best Buy. Unfortunately, it's about 7:30 and they close at 8, so I'm going to see if I can run in and check out their DVD selection, maybe find something that catches my eye right away. Wish me luck. Alright guys, so I was kind of scrambling in there to see what I could find in the last 30 minutes, but I'm so excited I actually found Jim Carrey's Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. Now I believe this is the second one. It's, if I can remember, it's the one where he travels to Africa, something happens, but he goes to rescue some animals. I think this is the one with, when I first saw Tommy Davidson, if this is the right one, where him and Tommy Davidson have like kind of like a ceremonial battle dance or something like that. Is so freaking funny if this is the same one. But this one right here is out of print, so if you guys can find Ace Ventura 1 or Ace Ventura 2 on DVD, please pick that up. It's actually going for about 20 bucks and up right now on eBay, and it's a snap case. Alright, now next up is a Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen movie. It's called Getting There. Now around this time, I believe it might have been like in the mid-90s, early 2000s, they both started coming out with these DVD films, and just kind of like their adventures or whatever, hijinks. And this one right here, I believe is one of the later ones. It's when they're 16 years old. It says license to drive. Now this one right here, I believe, is about them getting their license. They just turned 16 and they're ready to hit the road. And what they do is, I believe they go to like a ski resort, and it just shows them like snowboarding and just get into like adventures and stuff like that. But these movies are actually really rare. So if you guys find any Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen films right here, this one is in a snap case DVD. This one's actually going for about 20 bucks and up as well on eBay. Alright, now I'm going to pop in Best Buy really quick. Sometimes they have some cool DVDs for 5 bucks, or some out of print stuff, or just some stuff that I didn't really catch in the last couple weeks, so we're going to see what they got. So it looks like the big release yesterday was Rogue One, Star Wars story. I'm not really coming for that at all. I don't really follow those movies too much, so I'm going to see if they have anything else. So they're putting out a bunch of Power Rangers movies. I know Power Rangers is like the #1 trending topic on eBay right now. So if you guys find Power Ranger things, going for a lot. Oh, there it is. This actually, I believe if this is the Anchor Bay set. Yeah, this set is actually going for some good money online. Actually, I believe it's the one with all the discs, the deluxe version. So if you guys find that, it's going for like about $160 to $200. This one I'm not sure if it's worth anything. Alright, so I just checked. So this one right here with the 2-disc that has all the movies included isn't going for much online. It's the one that has like 10 disc, I believe, or it's like a deluxe version. So try to look for that one. Alright, so looks like they got some pretty good DVDs for 5 bucks or $6 actually. I mean, if you guys don't have them, pick them up. I always love this movie, Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunter. It's always a badass gory movie. They always have like Boys in the Hood if you don't have that, add to your collection. Ninja Turtles, of course, if you don't have that. But they're all pretty much common DVDs, common pickups. Oh, I just saw this actually a couple months ago. Knock Knock is really crazy. Let's see. Now, if you guys are in stores this week, they have a lot of old Power Rangers stuff that's coming to DVD. Now, this is really cool. This is very nostalgic for me. Shit looks like Shout Factory is putting that one out. Now, I always remember the Green Ranger and the White Ranger. Everybody wanted to be, well, at least every kid that I knew wanted to be the Green Ranger. And it's so cool that they're putting these actually out on DVD. This might be the only one I see, but I mean, there's other ones like Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers, which I don't know too much about. I think I was kind of like a teenager when that was coming out, so I don't know too much about that one right there. But yeah, this is really cool nostalgia right here. 4 bucks. Alright guys, so unfortunately I didn't find anything at Best Buy. Like I said, Power Rangers are really, really hot right now. So if you guys are shopping like any Goodwill stores and run across some Power Rangers toys, make sure you guys pick those up and try to sell them on eBay. They're the biggest item right now trending on eBay. So before I head back home, I wanted to hit up a couple of video stores that sell used DVDs. They usually get DVDs daily, and I haven't been there in a few days, so I'm going to see if anybody dropped off anything rare or out of print, and hopefully I can pick up something for cheap. This is one of the only actually there might be 2 video stores left in my city, and props to them for still running. cool thing about these is these DVDs, they don't exceed $3, so you'll find a lot of them for $1 or $2. A lot of good rare finds too. Never seen that one, but that's pretty cool. I've never seen this one right here. Second Sight 2, Clive Owen. It's like a drama, cop type of show, detective. That's interesting. Oh, this is the Ellen show. I didn't know even she had a show. Don't know the year of that. Sometimes you find some cool stuff in here, like Fortress 2. Never heard of that, but it has Christopher Lambert. That's awesome. Salem's Lot. Classic. I actually might pick that up for $2. Classic. Alright guys, now I'm really excited because I actually picked up 5 rare and out of print DVDs. Now this first one right here is Teenage Caveman. Now I always see this cover, but I've never seen the film itself. This one right here is rare and out of print. It's pretty much, I believe, set in the future. It's a group of about 4 or 5 teenagers, and they're from a tribe, and they're kind of cast out to the outskirts of this real like desolate wasteland, and they encounter a couple of creatures in their way, and the cover, it says the future sucks. So it's a very cool cover that kind of like caught my eye, and I looked it up, and it is out of print, going for about $20 on eBay. So this is a very good pickup right here. Alright, now my next pickup is Salem's Lot, which is also out of print. Now I have not seen this one, surprisingly. I believe it's 1979. It's based on a Stephen King novel. Now this one right here is about an antiques dealer who's fascinated by this house on top of the hill, and he ends up going inside and finding this creature that I believe is like a demon or a vampire, and it's a really cool 1979 throwback right there. I believe it's a mini-series I was reading. It's a mini-series, it might be. Yeah, it says 183 minutes, so it's a really long film. This one is also out of print. If you guys find Salem's Lot, pick that one up. I only got it for $2, Snapcase. Alright, my next pickup is Next Door. This one says homage to Roman Polanski with nods to David Lynch. So that's pretty cool right there. Now I've never seen this one right here. I know it is rare and out of print. It seems like kind of like a love triangle type of thing, or a sexually charged type of movie that turns into a psychological thriller. So that one right there, this is like I said, this is a good pickup. It's rare and out of print. I looked it up. It's going for about $20 to $30 on eBay, which is weird because I almost passed up on it. It didn't look too appealing, but once I looked it up at the price, I mean, can't pass that up for $2. So Next Door. Alright, now my next pickup is Lady in the Cage. This is a mystery suspense. Once again, it is out of print. Now this one right here, I believe, is about a woman who gets stuck in an elevator shaft, and she's claustrophobic, so it's kind of her just trying to get out and just battling with being stuck in this cage. And this one seems like it got a lot of good reviews, so I might check this one out. I'm not too fond of the black and white films, but I might check this one out. It is going for about $20 to $25 on eBay. So if you guys run across this, Lady in the Cage, pick this one up. Now here's my last pickup from that video store, Moonlighting Seasons 1 and 2. It's Sybil Shepherd and Bruce Willis. Now I thought this was a movie at first, but there's actually about 4 discs in there. Now I don't know much about it. I didn't look it up to see what the story was about. I just thought this is actually going for about $25 to $30 used on eBay. Now this is pretty cool to see, I guess a TV show with the young Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd, so I might have to check this one out. Like I said, it came with about 4 discs, so I only got it for $3, so that's a really good pickup right there. Alright guys, now this is my last stop of the night right here. It is a record shop that also has DVDs, vinyl, a lot of cool rare stuff, so gonna go in, see if they have anything cool. Alright guys, so I can seriously get lost in that place. I mean, look, I was hunting until almost 10 o'clock right now until they close. They had to kick me out. But I did find a couple of good buys. So we're going to start off with my first pickup. It's Candles on Bay Street. I had no clue about this movie at all whatsoever, other than it's a Hallmark movie, and it's starring Alicia Silverstone. Now, I haven't seen her in too many things, besides Clueless, of course, so I really wanted to check this out. Scanned it, and it's extremely rare. It's a Hallmark DVD. I only got it for $1. It's pretty much, she moves away from her town, and then she moves back, I believe, 13 years later to start a family, and it's kind of just, it's just a feel-good family type of film. Like I said, it's extremely rare and out of print. Got it for $1. It's going for anywhere from $20 to about $30 on eBay. All right, now my next pickup. Now I actually saw this in here last time I was here, and I kind of passed up on it. It's not going for too much, I believe like $10, but I have a feeling this is out of print, or it's going to be going out of print very soon. Especially since it has so many dang stars: Michael Caine, Carol Burnett, the late great John Ritter, Christopher Reeves. Just so many good stars. It's called Noises Off. I have no clue what this is about. Haven't heard anything about it at all in my life. Now, it seems like a rom-com. It centers around all these weird, quirky characters. Like I said, I don't know too much about it, but I know it looks like a really cool movie with a lot of funny stars in it. And last but not least is Adam Sandler's Little Nicky. Now this one right here, I always seem to find every single Adam Sandler film, but never Little Nicky. Now this one right here, it is a slipcover. They do have a few Blockbuster stickers on there, like I said. I mean, it is rare, so Blockbuster was probably the only one that had it for a while. Alright, so Little Nicky in a nutshell is Adam Sandler plays Little Nicky, who is the son of the devil, and he has two other brothers. Oh, that's so crazy. It shows the two Twin Towers. I just barely noticed that. He has two older brothers who are fighting for the throne of ruler of hell since their dad is dying. I forget what happens, but somehow they escape to Earth and they start creating a lot of havoc on Earth. Now, I really, really like Little Nicky, and I'm so glad I found it. I don't even know if I'm going to sell this one. I might just hold on to it, because this one is so freaking zany and funny and full of CGI, and it's so quirky. I really, really love. I think this is actually probably one of his most underrated films. Definitely check out Little Nicky if you haven't. Like I said, his brothers escape to Earth, and they're just creating hell on Earth, and it's Nicky's job to kind of stop them before his father kind of perishes. So it's a really cool, quirky comedy, really goofy. I mean, you have to kind of like lose yourself in this one. I mean, it's like a stoner type flick. It has all the usual characters, all the same people that he always throws in his Happy Madison production film. So definitely watch Little Nicky. Like I said, this was my last pickup for the night. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you're not already. Leave a comment in the section below if you guys have seen these films, because I have not seen a lot of them. And yeah, till next time, guys. See you later.